Hey everybody, it's Hailey Kilgore, and it is a beautiful Thursday morning. Welcome to the One Small Girl vlog series. We're going to be taking an 8-week trip through the life of a Once on This Islander. Today, we are going to do a day in the life video. Starting with homegirl just laying in bed and embracing the fact that her feet are up in the air and she's just relaxing because as soon as we hit 50th Street, it's go time. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're on our way to rehearsals for the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. Let's go. Okay, so we're here at Ripley Greer, ready to do our Macys rehearsal. So let's have some. Oh, there's cast members. Here's the star.
Hi.
Hi, Isaac. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you tired?
No, not today.
You're not tired yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
Ask me later. Haley's busy right now, so I stole the camera and we're at rehearsal. Bye. Coming.
So we just finished our rehearsal for the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. We've got Emerson behind me.
Hi.
How are you feeling, Emerson?
Good.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. So we are heading back to the theater to continue our preview process. Emerson Davis, interview number 1. Tiny T Moon time. Emerson, how are you feeling about these previews?
Tired.
So you're feeling like they're going fine. Are you you're having a good time?
Yeah.
Do you like being carried around?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you like being carried around, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, basically.
Where are you going right now?
I don't really know.
I thought you were going to tutoring. Hello everybody, so today is Saturday the 18th. I decided that today I am going to bring you along with me for a 2-show day. We've got 2 previews lined up for today, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. So yeah, let's go walk around and see what we can find before we start out this process. Okay. So let's see who's next door.
What are
Oh
you
my
doing,
God.
Hailey?
Is it? Could it be? It's the Lea Salonga. How are you, Lea?
Well, thank you. I'm surviving.
How are previews going for you?
Previews are going really well. I think like with every day that we get notes from our director and our choreographer and from whomever, we get to incorporate them and we get to deepen our performances and portrayals of the roles that we get to play, and we're having such a good time, and our audiences have been fantastic, and they've all just been so encouraging and enthusiastic about the show. So I'm having the best time and I'm living my best life. It seems to be a phrase that's just been going around in the company. So it's I'm having a fantastic experience.
Yeah.
Learning the vocal orchestrations for this incarnation of Once on This Island has been a challenge and has been a mental mountain to climb, because there's random syllabication where you wouldn't expect them to be, but then when everything comes together, and on that first day of rehearsal when I got to sing it with everybody, oh, this all makes sense.
Are you excited for our 2-show day?
I'm excited when I know there are friends in the audience, and I have some friends coming tonight, which will help to kind of boost my energy level, knowing that there's going to be so much love being pumped to the stage from them. So knowing that there will be, faces and just people rooting for all of us, it's extremely helpful. So I mean, that's what gets me through a 2-show day. They're never fun. And then plus we have the Macys Day Parade this coming Thanksgiving Day to look forward to and to rehearse for. So it's a big week, but I take it a show at a time, and just think of that moment and not try to look forward to the end of the week, or it's going to just be overwhelming.
Yeah. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Lea Salonga.
On Hailey Kilgore's vlog.
Oh my God, it's Aurelia Williams.
Oh, hey!
Our super swing.
Super sweet.
Say hello to Broadway.com, Aurelia.
Oh, hi, Broadway.com.
You're beautiful. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, I know.
Tell our wonderful audience what it is that you're doing right now.
Right now, I am enjoying some of the best chicken on Broadway.
Chicken shot?
It's from the Apple Gourmet Deli, and the world needs to know how delicious it is. Or maybe not.
Apple Gourmet on 49th and 8th.
On Broadway.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and
it's 1
50th.
o'clock.
Okay.
Welcome,
It's
little
well.
girls and Team
Other
Moon
than
and
that-
Papa Gay for your
Oh, is it
half hour.
Other than that.
I believe T-Moon is me.
Oh, that's you. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Currently, I'm trying to wrestle my fro down
To these lovely braids.
to these braids so that they can fit underneath the wig without the wig rising up like yeast.
All right, it's my half hour.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
I'll see you out there.
Have a fabulous show. I'll be up in the booth today.
Thank you.
Yes. Mwah. I love you.
All right, let's make sure that I'm okay. So I'm all signed in. It's time to head to the dressing room, and I'm gonna start kind of getting into the zone to play Miss T Moon. So here we go. So we're here with Monique, who's my wonderful helper of putting on T Moon, because she's amazing, and she's my mama bear. Aww. She's being fixed up, but there she is. Ready to go on my head.
But I think because your energy, like I said before, was everyone was doing this, your interaction for each god has to be different with her, and that's what we're missing.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Like the way, how do you deal with her? How do you, whatever that is in that moment? Because right now everyone just has the same thing, but if it's
still like, oh, no, no.
yeah, exactly.
We're letting, you know what it is?
The
The music
music.
is taking us.
I know.
Yeah.
We have to get out of the music. Yeah.
That's why
So
I put
think
it up
about
there.
it. I know
Okay.
you will.
Yeah, I usually
Alright.
put it up
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you,
And,
Ricky.
Oh, I see. I like your new thing.
yeah, the other one I kind of keep for something else.
Yeah.
Show up.
There we are. I think you're on perfectly.
Hooray!
Like it, my poppy.
We are here on a fabulous two-show day. We just did our first show, and I was feeling a little hungry. And Kanita, who plays my mother, also was feeling a little hungry. So Kanita, what did we get for dinner?
Big old fat burger.
The world's unhealthiest food. Hey, Freddie. Oh, you're gonna come out today.
Say what up, Fred.
Freddie is our in-house therapist. We discovered Freddie just likes to come out and talk to us, and he's very smart and he's very social. But I guess what I wanted to talk about was a few discoveries that I've made along the way, because we're just starting this wonderful 8-week-long journey together. Some of the discoveries that I've made, some of the growth that I've made throughout this process before we get into the super crazy fun stuff. Broadway is hard, and sometimes it's easy to get discouraged and to get down on yourself, and I'm brand new, making my Broadway debut, so it can be stressful and scary. You have wonderful people like Kanita and our company and production team, but you also have to learn how to just be okay with not being what your idea of perfect is.
Don't let her fool you. She's brilliant. She knows what she's doing.
I try.
Just my 2 cents.
Just being okay with not being perfect. The first thing that I started to do when we were in rehearsals and teching the show was, you know, I would immediately say, oh, I have a note, or I have an action, or I have a movement that I have to do perfectly, and I started to focus and nitpick on how perfect things were, as opposed to my truth and the joy that Ti-Moon brings to this story. And so I have been really working on, you know, correcting the moments that I know are mistakes, because sometimes I just make mistakes. But also really cherishing and indulging the new discoveries that I make. And the choices that are made on stage by my fellow actors and by the people up in the music booths. Because when you just let go, and you let things come to your heart, that's when the most beautiful theater is made, I think. So yeah, that's my 2 cents for you today. But this next week is gonna be a crazy week. We've got the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. We've got more previews. We've got exciting guests lined up. So I'm very, very excited to go on this journey with all of you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.